One of the special treats on the holiday table are candied sweet potatoes. I'm Tess, and tonight I will show you how to make the best sticky sweet candied sweet potatoes. Stay tuned. I have 4 large sweet potatoes that I peeled, and I'm dicing into fairly nice sized pieces. During the holidays, I'm cooking them on the stovetop. In my skillet on medium heat, I'm adding in 1/2 cup of unsalted butter, 1 cup of dark brown sugar, 1/4 cup of white sugar, and that gives it a nice balance. And finally, 1/4 cup of light corn syrup, and this will help give the sauce a sticky consistency so it sticks to the sweet potatoes. Cooking and stirring on medium heat until all the butter is melted and incorporated. Just a reminder that I will leave the recipe and the list of ingredients for these candied sweet potatoes below this video. Also remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video recipe, and click the bell to make sure you receive notification of all my future video recipes. Before this comes up to a low simmer, I'm adding in my spices. I have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and I'm using a Saigon cinnamon that has a nice flavor. 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and 1/8 teaspoon of ground ginger that gives it that zing. A good pinch of kosher salt or sea salt, and giving that a good stir. Bringing this up to a low simmer. These are my sweet potatoes, and you can see I kept them large rustic pieces. There is no right or wrong, just so you get them similar sized pieces and big enough that they will hold up in the cooking. The sweet potatoes will produce some liquid while cooking. I'm giving everything a good stir, bringing back up to a simmer, covering and cooking for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I'm removing the lid and stirring gently. You can see the potatoes have produced some liquid and still have some knife resistance. These sweet potatoes are going to simmer another 10 to 15 minutes uncovered until the liquid is reduced, the sauce thickens, and the potatoes are knife tender. During the last 5 minutes, you don't want to stir the potatoes. Just spoon that delicious sticky sweet sauce over the potatoes. As the potatoes become tender, you will see some of the edges flaking off, and that is a good thing. This means the candied sweet potatoes are done and also helps thicken that sauce. At this time, you could also add anything else that you like. You can add in a few cranberries, nuts, or even some lemon or orange zest. Once the sweet potatoes are done, I'm pouring them into a serving dish. The sugary sticky sauce is molten hot, so be careful. Let the sweet potatoes cool for a good 15 minutes before serving. The sauce will thicken to a sticky consistency. These candied sweet potatoes are so good and a delicious treat. Lots of memories on the holiday table. Serving tonight with some chicken, stuffing, baked beans, and Brussels sprouts. Now that is a meal. I hope you give these easy, sweet, and delicious candied sweet potatoes a try and enjoy. If you like this video recipe, please hit the like and subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell next to the subscribe to make sure that you get my future video recipes. You can also find me on Facebook and at my website. Feel free to share this recipe and my channel with your friends and family. And until next time, much love!